brothers and sisters. Also don't forget, tonight in Coventry there's a meeting of the National Shop Stewards Network, which some of us are going over to. That's a national body set up by the RMT a few years ago to try and link up shop stewards and activists in unions who actually want to fight, provide an alternative to the fairly conservative trade union leadership which dominates the big unions at the moment. Now, one of the unions which is leading the fight back at the moment is the RMT. You probably all know Bob Crow is one of the most sort of high-profile militant union leaders at the moment. I'd like to call upon the local representative of the RMT, Paul Reilly, to say a few words on behalf of his members.
Cheers, Craig. Comrades, brothers and sisters, I'd first like to thank Tom for giving me the opportunity to speak to you all here today. Seeing all the people on the picket lines earlier and at the colleges and schools, the town hall and everywhere was great. It was great because it showed again that people are willing to stand together against relentless attacks from this government. A government hell-bent on dragging workers' rights and pensions back to Dickensian standards. Because this strike today isn't just about pensions, it's also about protecting jobs and the right to a decent living, and the right to be able to do your job without being attacked over and over again, and used as a scapegoat for the crisis you didn't create. A job that provides a service to every member of the community in every walk of life deserves a lot more respect from this government. By attacking you, they are attacking every person who relies on the services you provide. And they're not going to stop there. Yesterday, George Osborne announced fresh public sector squeezes. So when you do eventually get a pay rise, you can all look forward to years of a 1% pay rise as thanks for the invaluable services you provide. Also announced was cuts in help to the lowest paid workers. This was all to pay for extra spending on schools, apparently, when you can't even look after the teachers. Youth unemployment, when there are no real jobs being created, and for new houses when no one can afford any. Shouldn't you be looking after the people that we have got before promising what you can't deliver? Forecasts have shown that unemployment will hit nearly 3 million, with job losses from the public sector alone reaching 710,000 as a result of the spending cuts. I can stand here all day and slag off the condemns, but let's not forget who instigated all of this. Some decent Labour MPs have stated that they would be picketing outside the Houses of Parliament today in support of you all, a move that can only be applauded for those few who do. But remember, it was the previous Labour government and their MP, John Hutton, who started this review to the public sector pensions. The same thing is happening to RMT members on the railway, again instigated by the previous Labour government and Sir Roy McNulty in his value for money review of the railways. This review, if carried out, will slash jobs and conditions and more worryingly safety across all the railway network and to the travelling public. I'd just like to finish with this, comrades. If this government and any other government thinks for 1 minute that trade unionism is a thing of the past, today and the months to come prove that it is well and truly alive. This, along with July the 30th, are just the beginning. If they try and push ahead with these cuts to pensions, cuts to jobs, and as hinted yesterday, national bargaining rights, stand up together again and again to show them you won't take this lying down. And if they try and take on our members, like they are today on the Tyne Metro, I think I can safely say that we won't think twice about volunteering for strike action and stand shoulder to shoulder with you all and tell this government that enough is enough. We won't be walked over anymore. We will fight you every step of the way. Thanks.
Okay, I think we've got probably 6 or 7 different unions represented here today, and we've heard from Unison and we've heard from the RMT. I just want to put it out there, if there's anybody from another union, a rep, shop steward or just a rank and file member who wants to speak up, then please come and talk to us and we'll put you on the mic.